Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be painting these adorable Christmas ornaments that I got at the local craft store. When I got these, they were on a mega sale and they only ended up costing about $2 each. And I also got a mini Christmas tree for in my art studio to put them on. So stick around to the end of the video to see that. As you can see, I am prepping the wood by adding a layer of gesso and then lightly sanding it. This just makes sure that the wood doesn't crack or sort of have any issues with weathering due to expansion, due to any water that could be in the wood. And I am painting this one a lovely green color. I will be using all pastel colors for these Christmas bulbs, and I think they turn out really well. So I'm going to do a sort of gradient with two different color purples for this one. I'm using acrylic wash for the bottom by Holbein, and you can see I only needed one coat of paint with that because it's such a high quality paint. Now I'm using a much more affordable craft paint for the top part, and it took about 3 layers to do that. And if you have a lot of time but not a lot of money, I do think craft paint is a great option for doing this sort of arts and craft, or really any kind of painting. You just have to use more layers to make sure that you get an opaque, non-transparent layer. And this is also craft paint that I'm using here for this little face, and I did go back and do a couple layers after the fact of the first one. If you can't tell yet, I'm making a little axolotl, and I think he turned out so cute. He's gonna be a cowboy. I'm gonna add his hat right now. Again, this is Holbein gouache paint that I'm using. This is one of my favorite paints. You can kind of see the tubes in the background. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but I absolutely love their coverage. They do such an amazing job, and they're really easy to spread. You do need to add some water to them sometimes, otherwise they can be quite thick, but I don't mind that. I wasn't quite satisfied with his hat, so I went back through and covered a little bit of it up. I wanted it to look like a cowboy hat, and I felt like it looked more like one of those, what are they called? Bowler hats, I think. And here's his little eyeballs. How cute.
Merry Christmas, baby.
All of these ornaments will be on my website starting Monday, December the 4th. So you can purchase them there if you're interested. I'll also have clay ornaments that I hand painted, as well as my other items. I feel like a lot of my stuff makes really great stocking stuffers, and I had a lot of unexpected expenses recently, so I would really appreciate if you were able to purchase something for one of your loved ones for this holiday season. My shop will be open for about 2 more weeks till about December 15th. And that's just for holiday orders. You can order stuff after that, but there's no guarantee that it will get to you in time for the holiday season if you're celebrating Christmas and that's what you would be purchasing for. Of course, you can order things after that still. I'm not going to completely close the shop, but that's the deadline for a guarantee that it will get to you before the holidays. And even then, I shouldn't say guaranteed because, you know, there are always mishaps with the postal service. That's something we all have, I think, dealt with from time to time, either with our own shops or with ordering things for people for the holidays. It's just one of those things you just gotta deal with. I absolutely love how this little axolotl face came out. And I recently found this paint that I'm using right now. It is so cool. It's called Glitterific and it's by Folk Art. And I just got it at the craft store. And so this one is the hologram, transparent, clear hologram paint. And it has different glitter in it and it's basically clear. And you can see that it looks so adorable surrounding the bulb. I absolutely love it. I think I'm gonna buy some more colors in it. For this little bulb, I'm doing a little bat scene and he's going to be flying in the night sky. And I love how this one came out. I can't decide what my favorite is out of all the 3 that I've done. This one was the first one I posted on my Instagram and it got so much attention and love, and a lot of people have asked about purchasing it. So I feel like this one might be the first one that gets sold. I guess we'll see. You never know. For pricing, I'm thinking these will be $33. It did take me a while to hand paint them, and it costs, like I said, about $2 for the bulbs. Pricing is one of the hardest points, I feel like, for an artist. If you have an art shop, you know exactly what I mean, because you don't want to undervalue your art, but you also want to make it affordable for people. Like, I want people to appreciate my art and have it in their home and enjoy it, and I don't want it to cost them an arm and a leg, but at the same time, I want to be paid for my time. I've had a few people ask me about the clouds that I paint and how I do it, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should do a tutorial on that soon. So if you would also like to see a tutorial on how I paint clouds, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I had so much fun painting these. It was challenging due to the 3D shape. That is something that you kind of have to work around. But I just placed them on little washi tapes to help with that. As you can kind of see, the axolotl one in the background is sitting on a washi tape. But yes, I had such a great time painting these that I went back to the store and got a couple more. I had a $5 coupon for Michaels, and these were still 70% off for Black Friday when I went the second time. So I ended up spending $7 for all this stuff that you see. I got 2 more of the 3D ones. I got 4. These were buy one, get 3 free. So they cost $1 each. That was a great deal. And I got these, you're going to see them right now, these 3 round Christmas bulb shapes that I'm really excited. I'm thinking about doing pet portraits on those, but kind of cartoony, easy style ones. That way I don't have to charge too much for them. And here it is. Okay, this one, I'm really proud of how well I painted this. You're going to see right here. Just watch. I don't even know. I was so focused and in the zone. Look at this. I just went with it. I think back to when I first started painting, and I know I wouldn't have had the confidence or courage just to dive right in and paint a snake around a bulb while moving it like this. And that's one of those things, sometimes you gotta celebrate your small wins, and that's definitely how I feel like about this bulb, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It took a long time to get to this point in my painting path or painting journey, and it's really exciting to look back and see the progress, I guess, that I've made. And I really do feel like painting is something that anybody can do. It's like going to the gym. You just have to put in the effort, and over time you'll see small gains, but after a couple years you really see the huge impact that it has had on you. I've also learned not to be so precious with my art. So because I wanted to make this affordable and cute and look like it's a snake, I just went with the hint of snake scales. Instead of covering the entire thing in snake scales, you can see I just did little tiny sections of hatch marks with a liner brush. And you can definitely tell that this is a snake. You don't need the scales over the whole thing, but it really cuts out a lot of time that it would have taken to do the entire snake in scales. I, in my head, really wanted velvet ribbon for these and like a soft pink or soft purple, but they didn't have any, unfortunately. But I think the silver actually looks pretty cute, so I'm not mad about it. Here's Lily, and this is the Christmas tree that I got. I got it for a really affordable price. I think it was $20 or $24. Lily just wanted to say hi to you guys. Hi. And there's Lily. Here's the tree up, and I think it's pretty cute for how much it costs. Oh my goodness, how cute. Look at these little guys on here. Tell me which Christmas bulb is your favorite. I'm really curious, and also I am going to be making more of these, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.